Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Planet Crafter. We have a massive update. There are so many new things in the game, and typical of the Planet Crafter devs, Miju Games, they seldom disappoint with their updates. They're always more than what we expected. Anyway, so I'm going to go through most of it. I won't cover everything because there's just so much for this little video. I am playing in the development branch. This is the release candidate, so there won't be many changes, just most probably just a few fixes and refinements before the update releases, or it should be within a few days of this video. So let's get stuck in. Right, if you watched my previous video, you'll know that there are a lot of decorations to come. But this, the internal staircase, this is probably my favorite part of the new update. It's so cool to have internal stairs, and now you can make your bases really cool and you don't have to worry about climbing up ladders anymore. We'll get into the decorations, the other decorations shortly, and how to find them. But first, we have a new animal, and there it is. It's like a dragon mantis, and this guy has grown up. He's at 71% growth, pretty large and pretty freaky looking with those eyes, but yeah, there it is. There's also a new biome that we're going to get to in a bit, and that is where you will be able to find those dragon mantis creatures out in the wild. But I've got a portal open, and we're going to hop in quickly and go and have a look at what's on the ship, because the wrecks in the portals have changed a lot. So I'm just going to fly around here until I find a hole in the ground. I see a spike sticking up over there, and that indicates that the ship is around here somewhere. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time here because I haven't brought any water with me and there's none here. So let's hop in. I've been through this wreck and you can see I've opened up doors. There's a few things that we can pick up in boxes, and then we're going to head down this corridor. And this is a whole new spot. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Now, there were items in here that you could break down, and I'm going to see if I can find any that I haven't broken down, because there are a whole bunch of new areas in these portal wrecks, like this vehicle workshop that we have here. There's something strange happening with a torch. If you get too close to something, it goes really dark. Not sure if it's how it's supposed to be, and pardon the mess, but yeah, lots of new spaces to move around, lots of new things to see. This is also a new room, pretty cool. Now, I've taken quite a lot out of here. This was the fusion reactor, but I have kind of scoured this place. All right, so here's one of the new items. And if you come over here, you'll get the little hammer to deconstruct, and you can then deconstruct the indoor bike, and it will give you a blueprint. And there are a whole bunch of things like the servers as well. These ones can't be broken. But yeah, you will find servers, you'll find a whole bunch of stuff. These shelves, deconstruct them. That's also one of the new items, so we get a blueprint for that. We're also picking up the items that would be needed to make that equipment. So yeah, there we go. So that's basically how that works. You can pick up most of them in here. The stairs, however, they're available. I didn't seem to have to do anything. They may have unlocked in the tech tree. And we have a room with all the safes. We can also unlock one of these safes. This can't be broken down, but there are safes that can be broken down, and I've already collected a lot of those blueprints. Anyway, I need to find my way out of here, and we'll just head back to base. Right, so from the base, we're going to head south. Oh, I better take some water with me. Before we head out, I did collect a whole bunch of these. Let's just put them all in here. What is that? Just a normal blueprint. So while the weather's bad, I'll take this opportunity to go and unlock some stuff. Okay, we got the indoor bike. Shelves. Don't know what that was. Got a fireplace. Okay, that's one of the older ones. There's a desktop. Faucet. Okay, no more blueprints. Let me get rid of the regular blueprints. All right, I haven't found all the new decorations. There's a treadmill, some ivy, a safe vault, glass table, library, server, cozy chair, and the planet viewer, which is going to look awesome right over here. So you can find that all underneath your decorations, your furniture at the bottom. And there's more than this. I just haven't collected them all. So that means that we can head off and go to the south, because there's some nice stuff to see there as well. Oh, and by the way, there's a storyline in Humble now, so that's something to keep an eye on. So you'll notice something different around here. we have the beach, but there's something new over there, and there's something new over there, and that looks very interesting. So let's head over to this side first, and I think this area is called the Purple Beach. Now, I haven't really checked this area out, so I'm not completely sure what's there, but yeah, it's definitely the Purple Beach. And I've heard that there is something new here as well, so we'll see if we can find it. Alright, I've lost patience in this area. Maybe what I'm looking for is not here, but there's a new butterfly. And, oh, there's a whole facility over here. This is probably going to add to the story, and I don't really want to mess the story up in this video because there is a whole story. There's an extraction story to this humble planet now. So yeah, quite a big update, and I'm not sure if it's becoming night or if this is just what this area looks like. But yes, there are new buildings that we can hop into. There's new stuff, genetic traits. Oh, there's the extraction platform. Oh, that's handy. I think I'll take that. There's a drone log. All right, we'll take that. That's going to be interesting. All right, put my torch on now. Circuit boards in there, and there may actually be something. No message up here. Open canister. That's the extraction platform as well. So, okay, so it's not only in one place. I already have a new butterfly. I'm not sure if it is the new butterfly that's supposed to be found here, because there's a new butterfly that you can actually buy in the trade port. So yeah, I'm not going to hang around here looking for it. We will find it eventually. And obviously new chests, and there will be new starform chests as well. So I'm going to head over to the other new biome. All right, so if that's the waterfall, we are southwest of the waterfall, and we're going to just head through these rocks. And we come out in this area, and look at that, there's a whole new ship. But I want to fly around in here because I think this is where I saw what I was looking for. There it is, it's right next to the ship. So this is where I found the genetic traits for, yep, there it is, species 6. Awesome. And get rid of those larvae soon. And there's a whole new ship. Now, I'm not going to check this out in this episode. I'll wait until the full release just to make sure that all the chests are properly filled. But there are new chests. I assume there's some of the rare starform crates. Energy multiplier fuses, very nice. So yeah, this looks pretty fancy. And this is a really big ship. I believe there are changes in the other ships as well. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, we'll probably have to go and check them out anyway, because there's a whole bunch of new stuff that you need to do to be able to follow the story. What do we got here? Serena. All right, cool. Can turn the torch off. Fiorentina, another Serena. All right, so there are the more rare butterflies around this area as well. Okay, what do we got here? Just a regular dust storm. And there's a golden butterfly here as well, and my inventory's full. We'll grab the golden butterfly. Anyway, this is the new biome, and it's pretty cool. And we have a new mammal. We're back at base, and I think maybe I'll put down 1 or 2 of the new pieces of furniture. I did show all the new furniture in the previous video, so I'm not going to go too much into it. There's a table that I haven't found, but I have a glass table now. So that's this one. I'll need a bit of cobalt for that. Oh, let's put down the glass table. I think this was, yeah, a coffee table style. Oh, that looks very, very nice. And then I suppose I could decorate it. So let's grab this one and pop it on here, and hopefully it doesn't float. No, that doesn't. That looks pretty nice. There we go. So a little bit of pep up. We also have this ivy. That's it's interesting. So let's see where we can put it. We'll make a little doorway into this area. Oh, very mysterious. But that is pretty cool. And you can use it just to decorate normal walls as well. Now, if I'd had the staircase, I would have designed this base very, very differently. But I've had to adjust to just add it in quickly. And then while I'm here, I'll just pop in here, and extraction platform is researched. So I'm going to leave that for another episode. In a message interface, a whole bunch of messages started coming in while I was checking this update out. So we got one from Starform Robotics, and a whole bunch backwards and forwards between us and Starform and Sentinel Corp. So I'm going to look at the first one, which is this one. Our reports indicate that there's only one planet crafter on Humble IP-168. Know that you're currently participating in theft and misdemeanor. We know it's not your choice, so we have a proposition. Help us get proof of what happened, and we'll recruit you in our team of terraforming experts. First, collect at least 15 log from our robots. Aha, that's where the logs come from. More information will come soon. So those logs, I assume, have something to do with the extraction. We're going to have to go and fetch them. That's these ones that I found. That means we're going to have to go through robots that previously were maybe offline or showing as offline. So that's interesting. I'm going to leave the rest of that for another episode. This is looking very cool. There's a lot more in this update. I've just shown a few highlights, but what I've shown is already pretty awesome. So there will be a lot more to come. Like I said, this is in the development branch and will soon be coming out on the main branch. I would say within the next few days. So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. And if you have any plans to do anything, what are you two doing in the bushes? And let me know how this has changed your plans on base building. Because now we're going to have a proper lounge. We're going to need to have a gym. And then we're also going to need to decide whether we want to leave this planet or not. I'm kind of growing quite attached to it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, cheers.